Hello, YouTube. We're here at the hideout. Let's get her done. Good morning, guys and gals. I just want to say, I've got my Kel-Tec P11 9mm double stack pistol with my Hogue black grip on it, which I really don't like these grips, but after I put it on here and cut around the mag release, I like it. See, I got a better grip on it. And I also added the pinky extension to a 12 round magazine. So, and then I got another mag on the way, so. Anyway, but anyway, I want to clean this gun and let me get all my stuff ready and we shall return. Hello, we're back again. I just want to show you we are unloaded and the gun is clear. You see down in there, I'll fill down in there, and I'll fill down in there. And I can even take a Q-tip in there to show you. Okay, since we don't have it in there, the way you break these down is I use a live round, you can use a live round or whatever you want, but you pull that pin until it clicks and just pull it out. And the way I like to do it, I like to slide the barrel in a little bit and pull it right off every time. Right there, we'll break the recoil spring and recoil pin out of it and pull our barrel out. I ain't shot many rounds with this gun here lately, but I just want to do a quick video on cleaning it. First thing I do is get some patches and spray over the barrel on the outside with battle stall. Put my pinky over the hole, spread a little bit in there, and I've been using this stuff for a long time. I like it. Believe it or not, people think I'm full of it, but it kind of seasons the metal. Kind of like if you use an iron skillet over and over and over and over. Well, that's what this reminds me of. Got a couple of dirty patches and a couple of clean patches. Okay. But anyway, I'll take the Q-tip, and I know, don't use Q-tip. And I'll go down one side. A little dirty, not bad. I only shot about 7 or 8 rounds out of it, but I just wanted to do a video on it anyway. But anyway, I'll go up and down, get the barrel and the extension there, but I'll make sure also that there's no splint left behind. But you can see I've done the tough and buff, whatever they call it, where I polish this, polish the inside rails, and I went ahead and done a brushed stainless look on this one. It looks pretty good, I think. It turned out alright for, it's a cheap gun, you know, but I think it turned out pretty good. I like carrying it, and I have yet, it's been about 2 months, and I have yet to see any kind of, but I'll stick a patch around my brush, and I'll brush it and check it, brush it, check it. Like I said, it ain't real dirty. I'm just gonna kind of go over the motions. Yeah, you do it. Okay. I'll go ahead and go over the. There you go. But anyway, down here in Texas, we've been iced in out in Central Texas, and I said, hell, I'm gonna just clean guns in. So So anyway, once that's done, I'll take the guide rod, the spring, guide rod spring off, and then I'll just clean it. And this is the metal one. I ordered it from Kel-Tec. I made sure they would not void my warranty, and they said they would not. And they are shipping them now. So, but I noticed everybody says, "Oh, it'll pit, it'll pit, it'll pit." I've noticed I got a slight scratch right there, but it is not pitted in, none. And I've shot probably 100 rounds of this thing since I've had the stainless steel guide rod. Or not stainless steel, but the metal guide rod. Anyway, I just take a patch and I'll clean this barrel up. And like I said, it ain't real dirty. I just kind of want to go through the motions. It's been boring. This is day 3 of staying in the house. So yeah, we're all getting a little anxious. I did polish the feed ramp right here. And polished it up real nice. She works, which I didn't have no problem out of the box. But everybody said, they advised everybody to do it. So anyway, once I do that, I will go ahead, and what I like to do is spray a little oil in the cap, the Ballistol cap. Get a Q-tip, put a drop of oil there, kind of like I do a Glock, there, inside there, and I like to put a little drop there on each side, just to be a good measure. And I like to go ahead and put one, kind of like the Glock too, I like to put one there, one with that guide rod spring, and then I'll get some more oil, and I like to go over around the barrel, just a little bit. I didn't have much oil on that at all. And I'll go ahead and put this together. And this, the plastic guide rod spring, every time I went to put it in, I always had to sit there and wiggle it and slide it. Had no issue with the metal guide rod. But with the plastic guide rod, I always seemed to have issues with. Now this isn't too bad, I don't think. I just take a rag. See, you can see it looks like it's seasoned, shiny. That's Ballistol. I've cleaned this gun probably 10 or 15 times with this stuff, and like I said, I did go ahead and take it apart also and polish the trigger rod. You can see, I don't know if you can see that or not, move. But that really smoothed this jewel up. Now, that is one thing I noticed a big difference in. But I'm just going to put like one drop of oil on each side just to kind of lube it a little bit. One drop, maybe one slide like that. One slide like that, maybe a little bit up front. And then I'll take a rag and wipe the inside down, which shouldn't be too bad. Nah, it ain't bad, really. Our poor gun has been shot about 500 rounds. I love the belt clip. And what I like about it, I can put it in my little stick. I got the sticky holster. I can put it in my sticky holster and put it in my pocket in my gym shorts. And believe it or not, you cannot see this gun. So anyway, we lube it up, lube here and here, here and here, and I will put a little bit on the face of the trigger. And it says put a little bit down here at the back, but that's all I do. And put it together. You just take it. Sometimes it's oily, and I just put the barrel where I need it. Take my clip, which I oil it same way, just a little bit around it. And get it, make sure I'm lined up. Once I am, you'll hear a click. It's got a hell of a recoil spring on it. I mean, this thing's ain't loose, but see, this is what the issue is supposed to be. But believe it or not, you can get a dollar bill doubled up in between it. And I always thought, you know, everybody said, oh, it knocks the barrel out and all that, and I have yet to have an issue, but we will shoot more and see. I want to tell y'all have a good day and great weekend. Later, y'all. Okay, we're back. Let's get this done. Anyway, kind of like the P11, the Kel-Tec, I'll take a kind of a dirty patch, stick it around this a couple times, and I'll just get in the channel and scrub it down real good. Both sides. Glock, great gun. Now I don't put no oil or nothing down here. I did polish the firing. That's one of the safety devices on here. Polished the top of that, polished this, and polished the end of the firing pin. But anyway, I just take dirtier than I thought. I'm gonna take another clean patch. But come to think about it, I killed a skunk. We had a skunk out here during the day one day, acting real funny. So I took it out of its misery, but I think it was rabid. I called the game warden, and he come out here and got it, but I never heard anything else about it. I'll clean all this real good. I'm gonna go ahead and get the barrel soaking. I'm gonna go ahead and put me some Ballistol in here so when I put it together. But I always put my finger over the barrel, spray it real good, and then I'll spray a little light coat on the outside. Anyway, I'll take my patch. You can see it's pretty dirty. And I'll clean the inside of the slider real good. And I'll clean the face. Okay, that's pretty well clean. And I'll take this slide, set it over here. And this, I don't put a lot of oil, but I'll do the same thing with it. I'll wrap me a deal around my brush and do the same thing with it. But I don't use a whole lot of oil on the Glock. This Glock right here has about 2,500 rounds shot through it without a hiccup. I did polish this, the trigger bar, the trigger assembly here, and clean the rails up a little bit, but all I did to this gun. But anyway, I don't use a whole lot of oil. It just don't take it. And I'll pull this one out, get a clean patch, and run over everything. I just like to keep my guns all cleaned and lubricated. Had a friend of mine that had a shotgun worth a lot of money, and he had a house with a water cooler. And you already seen that gun. I still wore it for him, and oh my God, it's a lot better than it was, but still. I did add the extended mag release to this one, and I'm glad I did. The Glock 19 I have not added yet. Okay, that's pretty much done. And I'll take the barrel. Let's go and do it. These are pretty hard to do sometimes. As you can see, it's kind of dirty. We'll do it again. I don't necessarily keep my guns spotless, or, white glove, if I know I'm gonna shoot them again in a few days or another week or so. We're good. And I'll just take off and rub the slide down. Barrel. I did polish the barrel on this. Oh, I almost hit my camera. I did hit it. Sorry, guys. Anyway, then what I like to do when I oil them up, I like to take the spring and just kind of turn it down it. Probably saying, oh, that's not dirty. But look and see. Get a little bit on it. Okay, I'm going to take a Q-tip, stick it in my ballistol, and I'm going to put a drop here, a drop here, and a drop at the end of it. And drop at this end of it. That's all she gets. And I do a little bit right there, and right there for the hay of it. And then I get a little more, and I stick it in a little lug. And where the spring goes, I pretty much do the same as I do on all of them. My 1911 loves oil. My AR-15 loves grease. I had a guy tell me I was crazy at the gun range for using I-10 wheel bearing grease. But it works. Then I'll take this, and I know you're really not supposed to, but they do say oil this a little bit. I put a little bit on slide, kind of help it. So I guess you could say I oil it pretty good. And then I put it together. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. And everybody be safe and shoot like hell. Later, y'all. Thanks for liking. Thanks for liking the video. Please subscribe and like. Thanks for watching. Later.